Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you want to see how I do my face routine, just keep watching. So I'm starting out with Dior Forever Skin Primer. It's pricey, but I find that it really does hold my foundation and it lasts like all day. So I'm just going to dab it on my face and then I'm going to rub it in. Next, we're going to color correct. I'm just going to be using the LA Pro-Conceal, the orange one. And I'm just going to be dabbing it over my mustache, the sides of my nose, and a little bit under my eye. What you're going to do is try to conceal any dark spots that you have on your face and those big lines I have under my eyes. I'm using the booty end of my beauty blender to just blend the orange color corrector in. And now for foundation, I'm going in with my NARS Sheerglow foundation in the color Orleans. I'm just putting it on this broad, it's a powder brush actually, but I find that it applies the foundation really nicely. And I'm gonna dab it on and then I'm just gonna blend it in. This foundation literally melts into my skin. I had it for a long time, I forgot about it, I picked it up to use it one day and I said, girl, your skin looks beat. So this is my new obsession these days. And now that that's blended in, we're going to be going in with some concealer. We're going to go in with the Maybelline FIT ME concealer in the color 30. I know it looks really bright in the tube, but I'm telling you, it blends out like a dream. So I'm just going to be blending that in with the pointy side of my beauty blender. Again, you want to make sure you apply the concealer up like to your upper lip because you want to cancel out any darkness you may have there. You don't want it to look like you got a mustache. That's not cute. And now we're going to use another obsession of mine, the Mercier Translucent powder. We're just going to use that to set the concealer. So you're going to apply it everywhere you apply the concealer to. I'm just using my sponge from MAC, the pointy end of it, and I'm applying it generously everywhere I put that concealer. I'm not going to really bake, I'm just applying it, and once it's been applied everywhere, I'm going to go ahead and brush it away. do some contouring. So I'm going to take my LA Pro-Conceal in the color Mahogany. It's a few shades darker than my skin tone, so I'm going to use it as a cream contour. Just applying that to the hollow points of my cheeks. And I'm going to be using this funky brush from Sephora. It's got a little curve in the top. I'm going to use that to blend out my concealer. And you want to make sure if you're ever using cream contour, you blend it upwards. It keeps it from looking too muddy. Now to set that, we're going to be going in with the matte brown from Sasha Cosmetics. It's a blush, but we're going to use it to set our contour. I'm using that same funky brush from Sephora. The number will be in the description below. I'm applying it right on top of where I put the cream contour. Again, you want to make sure you blend upwards because you don't want to look too muddy. Now we're gonna go in with this buffer brush from Real Techniques. I got it in a 3-pack from Walmart. What I'm gonna do is just blend out my concealer that I had down, my concealer contour that I had going on, and I'm gonna mix these two colors from Makeup Forever, and I'm just gonna add them to kind of bronze out my face. I'm mixing the reddish color and the brownish color, and I'm putting it right on top of where I had, a little bit above where I put the contour. I find that it bronzes up my face nicely and it adds a little blush. I just like the warmth that it brings back to my face, and it's not too harsh. So you're just gonna make sure you blend it out. We don't want no harsh lines. Everything is supposed to look au natural. Since this is just a face routine, I'm gonna go off camera to do my eyes. I was just going to church, so I didn't do anything special. And I'm back, and now we're gonna highlight. I'm gonna use another favorite of mine, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the color Sundipped. I'm gonna be mixing the two colors bronze and tourmaline to add a banging highlight. This is a contour brush from Real Techniques that I'm using to apply this highlight. Look at what it just did to my nose. I'm sorry, every time I highlight, I just have to appreciate what it does for my face. Like, I'm glowing. To set everything, we're going to be using Makeup Forever Mist Fix. I find that it really helps blend powders together so my face doesn't look too cakey. Once the setting spray is dried on your face, you're basically done. This is not like a super glam face, but it's a face that's gonna have you looking real like poppin'. This is the look that I do. I've been obsessed with lately, and I hope you enjoy it.